36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no gum chewing, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until you are addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Okay. Interpreter, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the case first, and then I'll swear you in after I call the case, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now calling the matter of the People versus Talia Warda. This is ticket number P1192186, count 1, soliciting, receiving, and admitting. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Haitham Qudsi on behalf of the defendant. He's in my office with me via Zoom.
And interpreter, can you please raise your right hand for me, please? What do you need, Ms. Sandy?
It's P number.
Can I have the number, please?
68565.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing? Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Do you swear or affirm to translate the English to Arabic language and the Arabic to English language to the best of your abilities, ma'am?
I do, Your Honor.
Can you please state your name for the record, please?
My name is Sarah Asmar, Michigan Court Qualified Arabic Interpreter number 1671.
Thank you so much. Can you please relay to defendant what we have done so far?
ننادي القضية المرقمة في 119218661 الشعب ضد السيد طلال وردي.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I know you're awaiting a jury trial. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
اليوم هي التاريخ المحدد للمحاكمة التمهيدية، وأنتم أيضا أنه ما تريدون المرافعة المحاكمة بواسطة هيئة محلفين. هل هذا صحيح؟ نعم صحيح.
I still don't have any additional jury trial dates as of right now. So I'll set this out for 3 more months.
Can we do a bench trial, Your Honor, in this case?
ما عندي تاريخ محدد لحد هسه ولا الأشياء اللازمة لحدوث المحاكمة بواسطة هيئة محلفين، لهذا راح أجل المحكمة إلى 3 أسابيع أو 3 أشهر. حضرة القاضية، ممكن نسوي محاكمة بواسطة الحاكم؟ نعم ممكن.
Yes, we can.
نعم ممكن.
Mr. Wardock, can you raise your right hand, please?
سيد وردة، ارفع يدك اليمين.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
هل تقسم بأن تقول الحق وليس إلا كلمة الحق في إفاداتك هذه؟ Yes.
You can put your hand down, sir.
نزل إيدك.
Did you have an opportunity to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
أخذت الفرصة الممكنة للتحدث مع محاميك بخصوص كل حقوقك وبخصوص القضية المتهم بها؟
No.
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before you leave. Sorry, go ahead, attorney.
حسب فهمي إنه بدك تعمل محاكمة بواسطة قاضي.
No.
Yes.
So at this time, the court's going to give you a bench trial date of October 18th.
في الوقت هذا المحكمة راح تحدد تاريخ 18/10 للمحاكمة بواسطة القاضي.
October 18, and what time?
At 9 a.m.
18/10 الساعة 9 صباحا.
Thank you very much, Judge. Have a nice day, everybody.
You're welcome.
نشكرك حضرة القاضية.
Thank you so much, Madam Interpreter.
You are welcome. Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Attorney Darian?
Yes, Judge. Good
Good
morning.
Good morning. Can you act on behalf of your client this morning?
Yes, I do have authority to act on behalf of my client, Judge.
Fantastic. I'm gonna call your matter. All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Semar Dia. This is case number SP 13591231. This is one count speeding 6 to 10 miles over posted speed. Count 2 of that same ticket is no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, good morning. For the record, Marie Gary, and on behalf of the defendant.
And do you have permission to act on behalf of your client today?
I do have authority to act on their behalf, Judge.
All right, so at this time, how are we proceeding? Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing.
Yes, Judge, I understand that there was a plea offer and my client would like to accept the plea offer.
All right, so reading from the ticket, that on the date of May the 31st of 2022, in the area of Greenfield and Plymouth in the city of Detroit, Mr. Dia was driving a Dodge vehicle and did speed, therefore blocking traffic. Satisfied?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, there's a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed, although I do have a copy of his current insurance.
Yes, I did provide that to the court, Judge.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea of responsible to the amended charge of blockading, which you know has no points or anything like that. The fine for that ticket is $175. Your client has 14 days to pay that. So that's due on August the 22nd.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Judge.
You're very welcome. If there's nothing further, you enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Same to you, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. No. Okay. Mr. J. Veneer. Attorney Veneer. Veneer.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. I do have the officer on for this matter as well. The offer is, for some reason, count 2 is not in the system. So on count 1, the offer is blockading. So it'll just be a plea to that.
I am authorized. Good morning, Your Honor. Stephen Vernier on behalf of Jim Galen.
I haven't called it yet. You're good. I was just trying to see where we were.
Forgive me, Your Honor. This is my first Zoom to 36th district, so be gentle with me.
I understand. No worries. Do you have authority to act on behalf of your client this morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the officer is present. Officer Sanchez, you're on the J. Young matter, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. I can call this in for you if you would like, attorney.
Pardon me, Your Honor? Oh,
I can
now?
call if you like.
Okay, Stephen Vernier appearing on behalf of Jay Young instead of the attorney of record, Jim Galen. My P number is 29547. And
Judge, can he repeat that once it's called?
Oh.
Yep.
I'm sorry, my dog
It's
was
okay.
making noise.
I know you don't know how we're going, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna call the case and then you'll give your appearance for the record, okay, sir?
Okay,
Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jay Young. This is ticket number P 1329198. Count 1, disregard signal red or amber. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Stephen Vernier, P29547, of counsel to Jim Galen, counsel of record. And I have authority in this matter.
We do have Officer Sanchez on for this morning's hearing as well. Officer Sanchez, can you put your name on the record for me?
Officer Ricardo Sanchez, badge 3423.
Thank you so much. And you have authority to act on behalf of your client. The offer is blockading. Would you like to accept that today, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
So reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the day of May 19th, 2022, in the area of Auto Drive and Finland Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Young was driving a Ford vehicle and did disregard a signal red or amber, therefore blockading traffic. Satisfied, sir?
Yep. Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. And the court is satisfied as well and will enter the plea to the amended charge of blockading in this particular matter. Sir, the fine for that is $175. Your client has 14 days to pay that. That's due on August the 22nd. Is he gonna be able to make that payment?
Yes, Your Honor.
175 by August 22nd.
Your Honor,
Yes, if there's nothing further, we're all set.
with regard to count two, are they going to mail out new notices for that?
So it's not in our system yet. So typically when the ticket comes, I don't know why it's not in the system. So I can't do anything with it right now. We would dismiss it, but I can't go into the system and dismiss it. Just
Oh, sure
I
you
know.
can. Sure you
I wish
can.
I could. I surely wish I could because I do fear that there'll be a ticket. I don't know why I didn't go in at the same time.
I will alert Mr. Galen. He can follow up.
Okay, and then let us know, tell them to let the court know, because what will end up happening is if we see that and catch that, especially if it comes before me, and I see that, we can try and get that other count, per this plea. So hopefully we can get a dismissal, that's what I'm saying, hopefully.
Your Honor, thank you very much
You're very
for
welcome.
my first time Zoom in 36.
Thank you, you're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a great day, okay? I see you, Officer Patterson. Mr. Willis has not checked in yet, so if he doesn't check in with the next 15 minutes, then I'll call your matter. And we'll
Okay.
just take
All right,
it,
thank you,
okay?
Judge.
You're very welcome. Attorney, I'm gonna see if we can pull that file for you per your notes but let me see what I can do, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
I did see that or that one was handled and then Ms. Bradfield sent me a message about some documentation.
Good morning, John.
Good morning, Miss Andy. How you doing today?
Doing well, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Couple offers that I was gonna possibly.
Ms. Williams, Kayla Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am. Is there a reason you left the breakout room?
Yes, I think that she was the attorney or the lady, she told me to press leave breakout room.
Okay, I'm going to put you in a waiting room right now. And well, let me Williams also.
Okay.
Ms. Williams.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put both of you in waiting room. And the same instructions that you got for the breakout room applies.
Okay.
Hi, Ms. Williams. Did you speak to the attorney already?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to put you in a waiting room. The same instructions that you got for the breakout room apply to the waiting room, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
calling PayPal. This call, including conversations with you or any other person, may be recorded or monitored for quality or security purposes.
The person on Ned's iPhone?
Yeah, the
Mr.
signal.
Wilson?
Yeah.
Are you Mr. Wilson?
Yes,
Okay, and Mr. Wilson, is there a reason you came out of the breakout room?
the signal dropped.
Okay, have you talked with an attorney yet?
My attorney is actually out of town. I was just gonna get it adjourned.
That's not how it works, Mr. Wilson. Where's your attorney? What's his name? Her name?
Jerome Burney.
Did he call the court and let them know that he needed an adjournment?
I just got off the phone with him. He just asked me to ask, and I asked for an adjournment.
Mr. Wilson, can you call the courtroom? That's not how this works. Call the courtroom, 313-965.
313-965.
2293.
Okay. Hello? Hello?
Officer Peterson? Patterson, I'm sorry. Patterson, sorry.
Hey, Judge, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I'm gonna call this matter in a moment. Ms. Sandy?
Yes, Judge, I'm ready.
All right, now calling the matter of People versus James Willis. This is U ticket 229424415. This is one count of disorderly conduct. Today is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. The time is now 10:17 a.m. Officer Patterson has appeared on the record in court, but Mr. Willis has not appeared. So the court is going to issue a case at this time, bond to be set at $0 personal. Thank you so much, Officer Patterson, and take care, okay? Be safe.
All right, Judge, you have a good day. Thank you.
So, thank you. It is 42393. 239. It's 423. Okay, what is it? 42393. You already know that, right? You know, he had to wake up today. We adjourned it till August 29th. Because he wants the jury trial, right? And Mr. Barney, this is why you're supposed to call and I have your client call, right? Because he's saying that's the date, right? I think my doctor doesn't allow somebody to come back on Thursday and talk to the doctor. Who's Thursday? I mean, because we just adjourning it for 3 more months because he wants to make a jury trial now, having a jury trial date. Thursday. The 11th. You'll be back on Thursday to do it on Thursday? Okay. Okay, just make sure you call your client and let him know, okay? Call, that way you don't have any confusion, right? Okay, all right, I'll see you Thursday. Make sure you call your client, though. I told you 29th, okay? Thank you. You enjoy the rest of your vacation, okay? All right. Bye-bye. Thursday. No, I don't know. Only because I know it's gonna be real quick.
Your Honor, I have about 9 things ready. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Okay. All right.
We do have a gentleman, Quentin Yarborough. He's a probation review. He does not remember his probation officer's name.
He just had to pay the fine, and my understanding is he paid the fine, correct? All right, so he paid the fine, so we should be good.
Okay, thank you.
Ms. Williams,
Yes.
you turn on your camera? All right, there we go. Now calling the matter of the people versus Stacy Williams. This is ticket number P132536. This is one count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. This was on a 3-month delayed sentence. We are here today for a review. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daphne Bradfield, P70578. On behalf of Ms. Williams, state your name for the record, please.
Stacy Williams.
Ms. Williams did not pick up any additional tickets. Her fees were waived at the last hearing. So because of that, the court is going to dismiss this matter today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're very welcome. Have a good day, okay?
You as well.
All
Bye-bye.
right, thanks. Bye-bye. Keisha Williams,
Yes, ma'am.
all right. I'm gonna call your matter, okay? Now calling the matter of the people versus Keisha Williams. This is ticket number P1261687. Count 1, failed to stop for a stop sign. Count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradfield, on behalf of Ms. Williams, state your name for the record, please.
Keisha Williams.
Your Honor, my client would like to enter a responsible plea and accept the people's recommendation. Is that correct, Ms. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're reading from the ticket then. On the date of October the 19th of 2021, in the area of Woodmont and Tireman in the city of Detroit, Ms. Williams was driving a Dodge vehicle and did fail to stop for a stop sign blocking traffic. Satisfied, Attorney Bradfield?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea of responsible to the amended charge of blockading. I'm going to dismiss count 2, which is the fail to display a valid operator's license. Ma'am, the fine for that is $175. Typically, you have 14 days to be able to pay a civil infraction. Is that going to be enough time for you, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll have it due no later than August 22nd, okay? August 22nd is when it's due.
Okay, you said 100 and what now?
$175.
Okay.
Is that enough time?
Yes, can it be, you said, can it be like, can it be like in September, like the first week of September?
What if I do September the 8th? Is that enough time for you?
Yeah, that's much better, yes, because I get paid. Yes, ma'am.
I figured as much. That's why I'm asking. I can work with you September the 8th, 2022, okay? Have
Okay,
that paid.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day, Ms. Williams.
Okay, you too.
I will. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Sure, I don't need that.
Ms. Kayla Williams?
Yes,
You need us to
ma'am.
talk about this? Hold on. I can get you out. You have a good day, okay?
Okay.
Okay, there you go. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kayla Williams. This is ticket number P1227470. This is one count drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradford on behalf of Ms. Williams. State your name for the record, please.
You say my name?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, Kayla Williams.
Your Honor, there's a recommendation to dismiss. We stipulate your probable cause.
At this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. We're now having a valid license, ma'am. Make sure you always keep everything up to date and valid, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Have a good day, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna bring Ms. Yarborough out. Mr. Yarborough?
Mr. Yarbrough, please unmute.
Place on, go on mute.
You don't.
No,
You fine.
we want to hear you. All right. Now calling the you have some gum in your mouth, Mr. Yarborough?
It's out.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Quentin Yarborough. This is Z ticket 7884561. This is one count of operating while visibly impaired. This is a date and time set for a review. He was to have paid a fine balance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradford on behalf of Mr. Yarborough. State your name for the record, sir.
Quentin Yarborough.
All right. At this time, we have looked in the computer system. I have seen that you have paid the remaining balance of that ticket. So at this time, the court is going to close that matter with improvement at this point in time. Thank you, Mr. Yarborough, for paying that fine and cost, okay? I put you on mute because you had some background noise, but I understand. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Mr. Yarborough, did you have anything to say? You can unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
I said I'm glad it's over with now.
I understand. All right. You're all
Okay.
set, Mr.
Thank you.
Have a good- you're
All
welcome.
right. Okay.
Okay. Attorney Torrance?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Let me call your matter. Thank you. You didn't want that. You didn't want that. All right. You ready to go on the record in this matter?
I am, Your Honor.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Derek Wyatt. This is ticket number P1289148. This is one count of disorderly conduct. This matter was scheduled for our afternoon docket, but counsel asked if we could have it appear on this morning's docket. Appearance for the record, please, sir.
Yes, Peter Torres, P68242 here on behalf of Mr. Wyatt. We can waive formal reading and ask the court to enter a plea of not guilty.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty. Are you able to act on behalf of your client for today's hearing, sir?
I am, Your Honor. Thank you. And if the court could set it for a bench trial, that's what we would ask.
All right. So at this time, the court is going to set it for a bench trial on the date. Please check your calendar, October the 18th at 9 a.m. Does that work
That
for
works.
you, attorney?
Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right.
Thank you so much.
It is going to be via Zoom, so let him know he's going to have to sign in via Zoom and be able to see. I want to see him just like I see you right now. I'm going to set his bond at $0 personally.
Thank you. I will call him right now. I appreciate you doing this, Judge. Have a good day.
You too. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yes, Zoom user, you have your hand up?
Yes, I came in late. My name is Rayvon Williams.
I know, Mr. Williams, we're doing our docket this morning, so I gotta come back to you after I finish everyone who was already here, Mr. Williams. What's your
Okay.
name?
Rayvon Williams. I do apologize too.
Hey, it's okay, but you just gotta wait now, so we gotta handle everybody else who showed up on time, okay?
Okay.
And Judge,
Okay.
Judge, the reason I stopped his video, he was not appropriately dressed.
Sir, this is a courtroom and we're live on YouTube. You have to be addressed appropriately for court so that when people see you, they know that you're actually in a courtroom holding a proceeding, okay? All right. Okay, sir. You look like you are now. I'm going to put you into what's called a breakout room. You'll be the only person in there, Mr. Williams, but Attorney Bradfield will come in there and talk to you in a little while. As you can see, I'm handling matters of people she already spoke to, so be patient with us this morning, okay? All right, thank you so much. I'm going to put you into room number 5, okay? All right, thank you. Ms. Bradfield, who do you have as well? I know you have a few other people ready.
Yes, James Williams, he's
Okay,
in 14.
okay.
Also, Dawn Young Weaver, I believe she's in 4. Ashley White, she's in 10. And also Elmore Williams in 2 and Secret Williams in 3. On Elmore Williams and Secret Williams, we're going to be asking for the attorney to be appointed to their cases.
Elmore, William, and Secret. And then there's that Ashley White too. Okay, I'll do these 3 first, and then I'll call out the people who need attorneys. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more.
Okay.
Mr. James Williams?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling matter of the people versus James Williams. This is
Yes,
ticket
ma'am.
number P. Okay, P1338258. This is one count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Williams. State your name for the record, sir.
James Edward Williams.
Your Honor, there's a recommendation to dismiss. We stipulate the probable cause.
At this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, thank you for providing valid documents today. Make sure you always keep everything up to date and present, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Mhm. Ms. Ashley? Sorry.
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Ms. White?
Yes,
Okay, let me call your man. It is Ashley, right?
yes, it is.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Ashley White. These are tickets numbered SP 11977779. Count 1. Drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, improper plate. Also calling ticket number SP 1209645. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, improper plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. White. State your name for the record, please.
Ashley White.
Your Honor, there's a recommendation to dismiss. We stipulate your probable cause.
At this time, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice because now she is in compliance. Man, make sure you always keep all of your documents up to date and valid, okay?
Okay,
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. You have a good day, Ms. White.
okay, you too, thank you.
Oh, she had 2, you have 2 reviews too, Ms. White?
I'm sorry?
Hold on a minute. Oh, there she is. Okay. Ms. White, you had 2 reviews as well, now calling the matters of the people versus Ashley White. This is ticket case number 125039691. This is 1 count open alcohol in a motor vehicle. Passenger, also calling ticket number SP 107299893. This is 1 count open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. Appearances once again for the record, please.
Daphne Bradford on behalf of Ms. White. State your name again, ma'am.
Ashley White.
Ms. White, did you do your 40 hours of community service?
Yes, I did.
Do we have a copy of it? Did you pay your $56 today?
I'm gonna pay. I didn't want to leave and be on the phone. I was gonna go put it on the card and pay it. So I'm gonna do it right after I get off the phone.
Okay, you need to make sure that you do it. When you're gonna have it paid today?
Yes, I'm paying it today. As soon as I get off the phone, I'm gonna go put the money on the card and go online and I'm gonna pay it.
Did you go online? Did you go online and, did you talk to Ms. Green in order to do that community service?
Yes,
Okay, we're just calling to verify right now. Give us 1 second.
okay.
Thank you. Do you have any documentation for that community service that you did?
I don't have it on me, but I do have the paper that she gave me, when I completed. I'm somewhere else right now. I'm not at home. So
Okay.
I have it at home. I do have it.
Okay, so for those 2 matters, I do need you to forward them to the court so that I can have it, because I can't close either one of those cases out until you pay the fine.
So they
Until I
never
get-
forwarded to you guys, because she was supposed to did that.
No, she just told us that you didn't contact her, so I want to see the paper. Okay, Ms. White? That's
Okay,
gonna clarify some stuff for me, okay?
yeah.
I'm gonna adjourn this, because you just gotta show me those 2 documents until Thursday. Can you have all that information to me on by Thursday?
Yeah, is there any way I can get it to you before then?
Yes, I'm gonna put an email in the chat. Can you email it to this email address for me, please?
Yes.
All right. Ma'am, I sent you an email. Did you get that?
Yes, I did. So I'm gonna have to copy that down.
Yep, copy it down. Courtroom, CPRM.
It went away. It went away. It didn't stay up there for long.
It doesn't, so you have to actually go into your, I'm gonna do it one more time, but you can go into your chat area at the bottom of the screen with those 3 dots, and it'll bring it back up for you. See it?
Okay, gotcha. And I got it. Okay.
All right.
I
Ms.
will
White,
send it to
out.
that email.
Send it to the email. If we get the email to that courtroom, then I can respond back to you that I've seen it, and hopefully we can close it out without you having to come back on court, okay?
Okay, yeah, I should have that done probably about 2 o'clock today. I'm about to leave from where I'm at and get everything done.
Thank you so much, Ms. White. I appreciate that, okay?
All right, thank you.
If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Ms. Dawn Young Weaver,
Good morning. Yes, ma'am.
good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Don Young Weaver. This is ticket number P1230560. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Young Weaver. State your name for the record, ma'am.
Dawn Young Weaver.
Your Honor, there's a recommendation to dismiss. We stipulate to probable cause.
At this time, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you always keep everything up to date and valid, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Have a good day, Ms. Weaver, Young Weaver.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Back up. What about me?
All right. Is this Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people first is Elmore Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
This is case number Z808609. This is one count of operating with a blood alcohol content of 0.17 or more. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Williams. State your name for the record, sir.
It's Elmore Marcel Williams.
Your Honor, I know he's scheduled for a final pretrial today. However, I'm asking the court to set this matter for a pretrial and appoint him a counsel to his case that can handle his matter from this point on. There may be some necessary motions that need to be made on his behalf.
Okay. All right. I know I'm reading my note. You still want the jury trial, sir?
Well, what a bench trial be shorter?
Your Honor, if I may, Your Honor, if attorney's going to be appointed on this case, I would rather that attorney to discuss his options. So we would like to reserve his jury trial rights at this time.
Okay. All right. I'm just reading the notes. Okay, I'm gonna get you assigned counsel, sir. You need to call the courtroom. Do you have a way to take down the number so we can get some personal information for you so we can get counsel assigned?
Yes, ma'am. Let me grab a pen real quick.
Absolutely. Let me know when you're ready, okay?
Let me. Okay, what the number? Let me see you different one.
You ready? 313.
Wait 1 minute. 313.
965.
965.
Yes, 2293.
2293.
And who we calling to speak?
And who I supposed to speak to?
You call is gonna call directly to our courtroom. Ask for Miss Mary so we can get your personal information, like your phone number, your address, email address. Okay, so I can get counsel assigned, but this is live on YouTube, so I don't want your business out there, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're gonna set this for a pretrial. Write this date down, September the 28th. That's gonna be the next time you come, so I can make sure you have counsel after we do this. September the 8th, via Zoom, okay? 8:30 a.m.
September 28th.
Yes, via Zoom, so that way I can make sure you have counsel assigned, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then we can move from there, okay? They'll talk to you about your case and about your rights and what you can do, okay?
How long I supposed to keep this teller on?
You're gonna keep it on to the next time, because you violated twice, so now I gotta believe that you can have it. When you get counsel assigned, they can make the argument for you, okay, Mr. Williams? If you've been
Yes.
doing good, they're appropriate arguments, so keep continuing doing what you're supposed to do, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and then we can discuss it at that next hearing date, okay?
Okay. On the
All right.
28th.
On the 28th of September, we can discuss it, so just a little bit more time, because you violated a couple of times early on, Mr. Williams. So now I gotta
Yes,
make sure
ma'am.
you, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I won't violate again. I'll never violate again. I drank some Roman Tussle. I didn't know that was a violation.
Okay, Mr. Williams.
I didn't know the Roman Tussle had alcohol in it. I ain't kidding. I just wanted to go to sleep. My wife had died in the nursing home. I wanted to go to sleep.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Williams.
Yeah, my
Okay.
wife passed away.
Well, here's what, Mr. Williams, when we get you assigned counsel, if they call the courtroom and I can squeeze you in a little earlier, you've been doing good, I'll consider it, okay?
Okay, then.
All right, Mr. Williams, if there's nothing further, I'm gonna see you back on September the 28th, but call the courtroom right now so I can get you some counsel assigned, okay?
Oh, you should call when?
Right now.
Call right now, call now.
Okay.
I can get you
Okay.
counsel.
And it's
Okay,
9652293.
that's correct, ma'am. Can you state your name for the record, just so we have it, because it's being recorded?
Oh, Shamika Smith, I'm his daughter.
Okay, spell your first name for me, okay?
SHMEKE Smith.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, for assisting your father today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, that concludes this hearing.
Okay, bye-bye.
Can you bring out Randy Williams and don't be with them? When you bring the break out, unless you go. But the great line? Mm-hmm. Or ring. Great line. Oh, ring. Come on now, y'all. Miss Williams, Secret Williams? You can unmute yourself, okay, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Secret Williams. This is ticket number P1247235. This is one count drag racing. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradford on behalf of Ms. Williams. State your name for the record, please.
Secret Williams.
Your Honor, I would like to ask that counsel be appointed in her matter. There may be necessary pretrial motions on her behalf.
So she did, oh, we withdraw. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay. All right, Ms. Williams, I'm gonna have you call the courtroom so that we can get some information, so we can get you assigned counsel for this matter. You ready to take down the number to call?
Yes.
313
Mm-hmm.
965 2293.
Okay.
We're gonna have this matter heard on September the 28th for a pretrial at 8:30 a.m. So I can ensure that you have counsel and then they can advise me how you want to move forward, okay?
Okay.
Setting your bond at $0 personal at this time, but call that number so that we can get some personal information. Give us like 5 minutes, because my clerk is currently on the phone with another person we have to have assigned counsel, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. We'll see you back on September the 28th, but call the courtroom, okay?
Okay.
You're welcome, have a good day. Officer Bennett?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your client never checked in. I mean, the client, the defendant never checked in, so I'm just gonna do a capious on him. So you're all set, okay?
Okay, ma'am, have a good day.
You too. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Those were all the folks so far, correct?
Yes, I'm gonna go in the breakout room and talk to some more.
Okay.
Morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
I had an
How are you?
well, I was doing great. I had an awful docket in 333, but we got through it. I don't know if the individual I was assigned to is here or not.
What's the name?
Their name was Darnell Williams.
William. Thank you. Okay. He did not check in from what I see. Darnell Williams checked in. He's on the first page. On 8:35. No. He did not check in, so could you call your client and figure out what's going on, please?
I don't know if I have his number, Judge. I was simply assigned him by the court, and I showed up for a couple of dates. One of them got adjourned, and this was the next one. So, yeah.
Okay. All right.
If you want to, yeah, I'll.
Okay, call the courtroom.
Good morning, ma'am. The person who just checked in, what is your name?
Secret Williams.
Okay, you were on earlier, right?
Yeah, they gave me a number to the courthouse. Could you give me the number again? Because I took down the wrong number.
For the clerk or Miss Green?
For the court.
313
Mm-hmm.
965
Okay. You said 22 what?
93.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
Andy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. Yes,
Or, Kavan Ware, I don't see him on the docket. Do you see him on the docket in room 15?
hold on one second. There was a where that you said not to put in. I didn't put him in, but it was a different where. Yeah, there's no where on the docket. My apologies. I don't see.
I don't see him on the docket.
Okay, I'll bring him out. Yeah, because when you mentioned there was another where that you said you didn't see, and this is not the same one. I'm gonna have to go in and get him, Mary. He's not coming out.
Yes.
Mr. Ware, do you have a case number? Because I don't see you on our docket for today.
My case number is 184
Hold on.
199 852.
Mr. Ware, your court date was Friday, the 5th.
What? Man. I thought it was Monday the 8th. Jeez.
No, it's Friday the 5th.
So I know I went down to the 36th District Court to get the warrants lifted up off of me. So how do I go about doing that again? I gotta go back down there again?
Let's see. Well, since we had you in the breakout room, we'll go ahead and take care of you today.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want him to stay out on the screen, Mary, or do you want me to put him back in the breakout?
Yeah, he's still back. No, did you feel, the briefing? No, but she found that it was. Yeah, retained.
Mr. Ware, can you rejoin breakout room 15?
Yes, excuse me, ma'am. Also, I had a few different case numbers. Would you like me to read them, all of them out to you, or do you have them?
No, that's okay. You don't have to.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
You said rejoin 15?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
be right back. I have to get more plea forms.
Okay.
Last.
Mary,
Yes.
how are you today? Wonderful. I have a Mr. Ware in breakout room number 15, but I don't see him on the docket.
He's not. He had a court date scheduled for Friday. So we're getting his offer ready right now.
Okay, okay, because I'll need to know the charges.
Yeah.
Is John in the room? Is John in the room now?
He just left out.
Okay, because I was gonna tell him just text me a copy of his tickets.
I'm about to send it to you right now.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna step away for a couple minutes.
All right.
I'm back. Did a Mark Williams sign in?
No.
Okay, because I received an offer from him and I was looking for him in the breakout room. Okay, I'll just disregard that offer. No problem. And the person who was identified on the screen as Raymond Williams is actually Rayvon Williams on the 8:30 docket.
Okay. Fine. Okay.
He's in breakout room number 5. I just wanted you to know that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
You said it should be, yeah. Okay. Thanks, Daphne. I'll go in and change it.
Okay, thank you. Sandy, I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. I have Stephon Walker in 12.
Okay, hold
I
on.
have,
Hold on 1 second.
okay.
Okay, go ahead now. Can I read them? Can I read them off to you because it's not going in that order on my list?
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, number 5, Ravon Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, Wilson.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Number 11, Miguel Volk.
Mm-hmm.
Number 12, Stefan Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Number 15, Kayvon Ware.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
it.
all you have?
Yes.
That's all I have too. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anyone.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
You talked to everybody?
2 are ready to go. They have offers. And let me check to see if I got any more since then. Hold tight.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Hold on a moment. Yeah.
Okay, you want to
The ones I'll be ready on, the ones I'll be ready on to go. Mizell Walk and Stefan Walker. I'm about to check the my email for the rest.
Okay, whoever is ready to have their case heard, to the courtroom, and I'll put them in the waiting room.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Sandy, if you could bring Mr. Walk in breakout room number 11. He's the one that called in. And if you could move him to the waiting room, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Walker and Ms. Walker, Mr. Walker,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to put both of you in a waiting room. The same room, well, the same instruction you got for the breakout room apply to the waiting room.
Okay.
Mr. Ware,
Yes.
we're going to go into a waiting room right now. The same instructions that you got for the breakout room apply to the waiting room also.
Okay.
Is John still in the courtroom?
I am. How you doing, Miss Bradfield?
All right, how are you?
Good.
Okay, in regards to Mr. Rayvon Williams, the tickets that you have him plead to, the two misdemeanors that are written up for improper place, what's the original charges?
For the ticket, I believe it's a driving while license suspended and a no insurance.
Okay, and the responsible plea, what is their original charge?
That one. Oh, the file is upstairs with the judge. we could ask her about that one. I'm not, yeah, I don't know
Okay.
offhand. I'm pretty sure though, the improper plates, both those, that was a driving the license suspended and a no insurance.
He said, he might have to do an SOS check. He did say he has a valid license now. I don't know if that's gonna change your offer or not.
Yeah, it probably would. So we can, we can do that, I guess, when the judge comes back down, we'll grab the file.
Okay. And,
So-
yeah, so,
Yeah, if you don't mind, I wasn't sure if you needed the file or not. Thank you. Yeah, so Rayvon Williams does have a valid license, so that will likely change his offer to some
Okay.
extent when I get the file back.
okay, I looked up that ticket number that you have for a responsible plea. The SP 1204411. And that's
Okay.
coming up to another client.
Oh. Okay, well, yeah, I'll have to take a look at that file when the judge gets back.
Okay.
We ready, Attorney Bradfield, on the remainder, people?
I still waiting on a couple more offers, but we are ready to go on, I believe, 3 matters, Your Honor.
Okay, who are we ready to go on?
Stefan Walker, Mr. Ware, and Mr. Mizell Walk.
Okay. All right, can we get those 3 people out though? Let me see. All right, great. I see them. Never mind. Thank you. Mr. Walker? Mr. Walker?
Yes.
All right, can you turn on your camera for me, please?
Yes.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Stefan Walker. This is ticket number P1225157. Count 1, registration and or plate violation. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number P1225158. 1 count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Ticket number P1230096. 1 count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Ticket number SP1344399. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2 of that same ticket, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3 of that ticket, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SP1344400. Count 1, throw, dump, place, or deposit litter from a vehicle onto private or public property. Ticket number SX3937171. 1 count failed to use a safety belt. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradford on behalf of Mr. Walker. State your name for the record, sir. Mr. Walker,
Yes.
please state your name for the record.
Stefan Walker.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and wait formal readings.
At this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we moving forward?
Your Honor, my client would like to enter a guilty and a responsible plea and accept the people's recommendation. Is that correct, Mr. Walker?
Yes.
All right. If so, sir, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Walker, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Huh?
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention first back to the date of April the 25th of 2022. Were you at that time driving a?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You got it?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I wasn't talking to you. I hear you.
A GMC vehicle in the area of Waverly and Algonquin Streets in the city of Detroit?
You said, was I driving?
You weren't driving it, were you? Do you own a GMC vehicle?
I don't own the vehicle. It's in my name, but I don't actually own it. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did. I did. I don't.
Did you say it's in your name?
You got to stop moving, Mr. Walker. You got to
Yes.
sit
I'm
still.
sorry. I'm sorry. I was grabbing my charger. I didn't want my phone to dial you.
Okay, I appreciate it.
But yes, I'm ready though now.
Okay. He's saying you own that vehicle though, sir?
Yes. Yes. I own it.
Okay. And Was it unregistered or untitled with the Secretary of State's office at that point in time?
Yes, I believe so. Because it's my baby mother's car.
Okay,
Actually.
so Attorney Bradfield, is he gonna be able to establish the rest of this?
Sir, was
Yes.
this car, were you the owner of the car, meaning
Yes,
registered
yes.
to you?
Yes,
Okay. All right, and
at that time, you had not updated your registration, is that correct?
yes, that's correct, yes.
the other ticket though is to throw, dump, or anything out the window.
I was smoking a cigarette when the officer approached my window and he asked me to put it out and I didn't have an ashtray, so.
Okay, all right. And then reading from the ticket on the date of July 13th, 2021 in the area of Gratiot and Joseph Campo in the city of Detroit, Mr. Walker was operating a Chevy vehicle that had no registration and or plates. Satisfied, Attorney Bradfield?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to 1 count throw, dump, place, or litter from a vehicle, 1 count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, and 1 count registration and or plate violation. What is the fine, Miss Mary, for the registration and or plate violation? Is it $145? Can you look on my sheet?
I don't think that one was on there. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Johnny, can you give me that case number?
Yes, it's P1225157, count 1.
I'm gonna take the late fees off. But he got late fees on here. It's 170, Your Honor.
Okay. 170 for that ticket, plus the throw dump on private property, that's $65. So that's a total of $235. With civil infractions, usually you have 14 days to be able to pay it. Is that gonna be enough time, Mr. Walker?
Yes,
Okay, so I have it due no later than August the 22nd, 2022, okay? All right. If you pay those 2 tickets,
I can have a little bit more time because actually I'm not working right now at the moment.
how much more time?
Just until, next month. I could pay about next month.
So if I did it September the 8th, would that give you enough time?
Yeah, that's enough time.
Okay, September the 8th, 2022. On the remaining ticket, I'll waive the cost and fine today, Mr. Walker, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, it's because you had some patience today. I appreciate that, okay?
All right. Yeah.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, okay, sir? Good luck to you, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a good day.
I got one more question.
Yes, sir.
Do you know if I have another court date coming up or not? Or this?
We pull all of your tickets. So all the tickets that are currently in the system, we took care of today.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Okay, have a good day, Mr. Walker. Thank you for asking that question too. We pulled all of your tickets. So if it's now, if you got tickets after a certain date, you might get another hearing date. Okay, but this is all the ones that we had in the courthouse so far. We pulled them for today.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
I will. Bye-bye. Mr. Walk. Press *6 on your phone, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is it Megley?
My name?
Yes, your first name. Pronounce it for me.
Oh, my first name is Miguel.
Miguel. Okay, it is Miguel. All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Miguel Walk. This is ticket number P12303, 1 count 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Ticket number P1230578. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number P1129059. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number U52140419. One count urinate in public. Ticket number 510818, no operator's license on person. Ticket number SP1129058, count one, blocking crosswalk or interfering with pedestrian crosswalk. Count two of that same ticket, equipment violation, defective steering. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Walk. State your name for the record, sir.
Miguel Walk.
All right, Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and wait formal readings.
At this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, my client would like to enter, trying to find him on the sheet, a guilty plea and a responsible plea and accept the people's recommendation. Is that correct, Mr. Walk?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Walk, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, I do.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of July 26th of 2021. Were you driving a Jeep vehicle in the area of Chicago and Rosa Park Boulevard in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was your license not valid at that time?
No, it wasn't.
Also reading from the ticket that he did do limited access 60 in a 55-mile-per-hour zone. Satisfied, Attorney Bradfield?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause with the remaining counts to be dismissed?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea of responsible to the amended charge of limited access 60 in a 55-mile-per-hour zone on count the drove while license not valid. That is to be amended to improper plates. Sir.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I have one question. Did you say 50 in the?
It says 60 in a 55-mile-per-hour zone. You were actually doing 16 to 20 miles over, and your speed was 42 in a 25-mile-per-hour zone. So it's a 5-mile-per-hour ticket. I believe that since it's limited access, that's no points. Is that correct, Attorney Bradfield?
1 to 5 over limited access is 0 points, Your Honor.
0 points. So this is much better. 16 to 20 miles over posted speed limit has points with it, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So the fine for that speeding ticket is $125, sir. With those type of tickets, you only have 14 days to be able to pay it. Is that going to be enough time for you?
No, it's not. That's why no, it's not.
How much time do you need, sir?
Well, I really don't know. My job, by stuff going on, we not working right now. So, and then unemployment, they not responding back. So I really can't give you a deadline, like, for real.
Well, I've got to make a deadline because that's how the court goes. So I'm going to make it due no later than October.
Okay, October.
October the 9th, 2022.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to waive the cost and fines on the remaining ticket. That way you only have this one ticket to pay. Okay, sir?
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. You have a good day, sir. Good luck to you. Okay, Mr. Walt?
Okay, I got one more question before we hang up.
Yes, sir.
So this the only ticket that I would have to pay for right here?
Yes. Well, okay. You may have some reinstatement fees. I don't know. But this is the only ticket I'm charging you for today is this one ticket for $125.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. And you make sure you have a blessed day.
You too, sir. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a good day.
All right, Your Honor, I'm about to go back into the.
You want to do Mr. Ware real quick
Oh,
or
yeah,
no?
we can do Mr. Ware. Yes.
Okay, all right. Now calling the matters of the people. Mr. Ware?
Yes.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Kevon Ware? Kevon? Okay, Kevon Ware. Ticket number 419985. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no vehicle insurance. Ticket number SP 1089431. That's 1 count, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2 of that same ticket is drove while license suspended. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 104904. Count 1, no proof of insurance. Count 2, no receipt of registration. Count 3, no rear view or defective mirror. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradley on behalf of Mr. Ware. State your name for the record, sir.
Kevon Ware.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, he's standing to wait for my reading.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we moving forward?
My client would like to enter a guilty plea and accept the people's recommendation. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
If so, sir, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Ware, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to take your attention back to the date of April the 10th of 2018. Were you in the area of McCullen and Charlevoix streets in the city of Detroit driving a Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
And then I'm reading from the ticket on the date of September the 25th of 2020 in the area of Connor and Mack in the city of Detroit. Mr. Ware was driving a Ford vehicle and had no receipt of registration. Satisfied, Attorney Bradfield?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates and a plea as charged to no receipt of registration. Miss Mary, can you look up this case number? I know it's some added fees on it, and I don't know what the original cost is.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, SP 10849042.
Yes, it is late fees on it. I'll take it off.
Okay,
It was
what's the
$128.
100 and what?
It was $228.
Mhm.
I'm gonna remove the late fee, and he
Okay.
also has the reinstatement fee added.
Okay, how much is the total cost then?
After we remove the late fee, $165, including the reinstatement fee.
Okay, so you have to pay $165, sir, for that ticket. It's usually doing 14 days. Is that gonna be enough time for you to pay for that?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna have that due no later than August the 22nd, 2022, okay?
Okay.
The remaining ticket, I'm gonna waive the cost and fines today, okay?
Okay.
All right, just pay that one on time so that you don't get any more late fees and costs, and then your other ticket will be waived today, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. This concludes this hearing. Have a good day, Mr. Ware.
You too. Thank you.
I will, thank you. All right. All right,
Leave.
Okay.
yes, you can leave. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm gonna go back into the breakout room, Your Honor.
So you said go back to the breakout room?
No, you can leave, Mr. Ware.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, man, I just had to run up to the office for a few minutes.
Okay,
And be
that's fine.
back down, finish this up.
Did we get a new offer for Rayvon Williams?
Attorney Bradfield, check, Gillis, because he just left out the courtroom and the judge has the file.
Okay, you said check what?
I said check Gillis because he just left out the courtroom and the judge has the file in her chamber.
Got you. Okay, I will do that. I'm ready to proceed on Miss Wilson. And I guess I'm ready to proceed on Mr. Rayvon too, as soon as I know the new change.
Ms. Wilson? I'm going to put you in a waiting room. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm going to put you in a waiting room. The same instructions that you got for the breakout room apply to the waiting room, and the judge will bring you out when she's ready to hear your case. What happened? You got disconnected?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put you in the waiting room.
I'm calling John. Okay, I just talked with John. He was on his way back to the courtroom, but he said he's going to try to reach out to the judge to find out where she's at so he can get the file in regards to Rayvon Williams.
Sandy, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm sorry. Step away for a second.
It's no problem. I had my headphones on. I would just want to make sure you can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem. I'm in a hotel room right now in Vegas, and I have to leave out the room shortly. So I was gonna have my headphones on when I left, but I just wanted to make sure you guys could hear if I had my headphones on.
Okay. You got some hateration going on over here. You know that, right?
I got some. Don't do that. It's a scorcher here. We'll be back soon enough tomorrow.
I can imagine. What's the temperature there?
Yesterday was 107. I don't know what it's like today. But when we first got here, it was like 100 and stuff, but it was hot, but it had a nice breeze, so it didn't feel as humid. But yesterday, oh my goodness, it was unbearable.
Really?
Yeah, no breeze, nothing. Yeah, it was unbearable yesterday.
Still no, right?
Pardon?
No humidity, right?
No. Well, yesterday was humid, but yeah, the other days it was really nice. It wasn't humid and it had like a nice breeze, even though it was 100, 102. It was a nice breeze still, nonetheless. Yes. But we'll be back tomorrow.
Okay, well, safe travels.
Thank you. Yeah, we've been here a week, so we'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good for you.
Thanks. Then we head out and probably, what is it? What's today's date? The 8th? Yeah, in 12 more days, we head out for another vacation for about a week. Now, that's the real vacation.
Oh.
Yeah, this was a working vacation. Next one is a relaxation vacation.
Do you mind us talking on YouTube? Because we are on YouTube.
Oh, I don't mind.
Okay. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Someplace a little bit more temperate?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. That's good. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy life while you're living, because it's too short.
Yes, it is.
Well, have fun for me. I'm not hating on you. I was just kidding.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I have an offer for Mr. Williams. I'm gonna go in and talk with him.
I'm sorry, Daphne, what did you say? Oh, okay.
All right, Mr. Williams can go in the waiting room. He's all set too.
Okay. Mr. Williams,
Yes.
I'm gonna put you in a waiting room. The instructions that I gave you earlier about the breakout room, those instructions apply to the waiting room also, okay?
Okay.
All right, we ready on these last three matters?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe it's only two.
It says two.
Yes.
Okay. Who are we doing?
If we can handle Miss Rashonda Wilson first, please.
Okay. Bring her in for me. Miss Wilson?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Rashonda Wilson. This is ticket number P12522929. Count 1, failed to yield to stationary emergency vehicle. Count 2, violation of the basic speed law and or drove in an unsafe manner. Count 3, failed to use due care or caution. Ticket number P1286983. Count 1, disregard traffic control device. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number P1252725, 1 count fraudulent or false insurance information. Count 2, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Ticket number P1286998, 1 count no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP115789522, 1 count no proof of insurance. Ticket number SP1169951, 1 count speeding 16 to 20 miles over posted speed limit. And ticket number SP1169951, 1 count no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Wilson. State your name for the record.
Rashonda Wilson.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, she stand mute and waive formal readings.
At this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we proceeding today?
My client would like to enter a guilty and a responsible plea and accept the people's recommendation. Is that correct, Ms. Wilson?
Yes.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down.
Judge, I don't know if it matters or not, but she had her left hand up instead of her right.
I'm sorry. Can you put up your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ma'am, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the right that you had to have a bench or a jury trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I want to take your attention, ma'am, back to the date of December the 7th of 2021. At that time, were you driving a Hyundai vehicle in the area of Finkel and Lindsay Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And was that vehicle unregistered or untitled at that time?
It was registered, but I couldn't find my registration at the time that he pulled me over.
Do you have it now?
I have the one. Unfortunately, my vehicle was in a fire, but I do have the registration from last year.
Okay. All right, reading from the tickets to establish a factual basis that on the date of September the 27th of 2021 in the area of Kendall and Prevost in the city of Detroit, Ms. Wilson was driving a Hyundai vehicle and did fail to yield to a stationary emergency vehicle, as well as drove in an unsafe manner. Satisfied?
Just one moment, Your Honor, please. Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to of responsible to fail to yield to a stationary emergency vehicle, as well as the amended charge of blockading on count 2 for drove in an unsafe manner. As far as the drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, do you have that proof to show today?
I got the registration, yes, ma'am.
Was your license suspended at the time while you were doing that?
He didn't tell me it was. I didn't find out my license was suspended, so I got the other tickets.
Right.
But not at that time. I don't believe so now.
Okay. Let me see the registration.
Okay. How do I turn this around?
Just see if you can hold it up to the screen.
Mm-hmm.
This way?
Okay.
Yep, that's
Yep.
perfect. Keep it like that.
All right. And this was on. All right. Thank you so much. So
Thank you.
the court is going to dismiss that per having seen that valid registration. So I'll just have you plead to those 2 counts at this point in time, because I'm pretty sure failed to yield to a stationary emergency vehicle has points. Am I correct, Attorney Bradfield?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So the remaining counts called on this record, with the exception of the 2 pleas of responsible, are going to be dismissed per this recommendation. Ma'am, the fine for blockading is $175. Miss Mary, I need you to look up the failed to yield to a stationary emergency vehicle. You ready for the ticket number?
One moment, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Your Honor, I'm ready.
It's P1252929-1.
That's $130, Your Honor.
All right, plus $130. So civil infractions are typically due 14 days after you make that plea. That would be $305. Is that gonna be enough time for you to come up with that much money?
You said how long I got?
14 days typically. Is that enough time?
Can I get until next month?
If I gave you until September the 8th, would that be enough time?
Yes, ma'am.
September the 8th, okay? If you can have it paid by then, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, thank you for your patience this morning, Ms. Wilson, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, ma'am.
You too.
All right, thank you.
Bye. Sorry.
And that one charge is gonna be amended, correct, Your Honor?
Yes, it's gonna be amended. I'm going to the blockading, the count 2 drove in unsafe manner will be amended to blockading,
Thank you, Your Honor.
which is a no point offense. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, we got one more person. Was it the Raven that you spoke to?
Yeah, Rayvon Williams. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Mr. Williams?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna call your matter, okay? Can you turn on your camera for me, please?
Yes.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Rayvon Williams. This is ticket number P12044425. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, driver's license never acquired. Ticket number P12044411, 1 count registration and or plate violation, no plates. Ticket number P1264293, count 1, no proof of insurance. Count 2, registration and or plate violation. Count 3, failed to use seatbelt assembly system. Ticket number P1264287, 1 count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 2, drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number P1188634, 1 count driver's license never acquired. Ticket number P118863, 1 count registration and or plate violation.
Tickets number 217-338-181. One count defective bumper, fender, or windshield. Count 2 of that same ticket is no receipt of registration. Ticket number 1189802. Count 1, registration and/or plate violation, no plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradley on behalf of Mr. Williams. State your name for the record, sir.
Rayvon Williams.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, you stand mute and wait for a reading.
At this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty.
Thank you, Your Honor. He would like to enter a guilty and a responsible plea and accept the people's recommendation. Is that correct, sir? Mr. Williams,
Yes.
you want to enter a responsible plea and a guilty plea and accept the people's recommendation. Is that correct?
Yes.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yeah.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yeah.
You got to speak up, okay?
Yes.
All right. Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial? You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to take your attention back to the date of May the 25th of 2021. At that time, were you in the area of eastbound Davidson and 14th Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Chrysler vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was it unregistered or untitled with the Secretary of State's office for that year at that time?
Yes.
All right. And then reading from the tickets to establish a factual basis that on the date of August the 5th of 2021 in the area of Dexter and Ewald Circle in the city of Detroit, Mr. Williams was driving a Chrysler vehicle and there was a defective bumper, fender, or windshield, as well as no receipt of registration. Satisfied, attorney?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea as charged to one count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. And as charged, pleas of responsible for defective bumper, fender, or windshield and no receipt of registration. Sir, the fine for, oh goodness, he has late fees on this. Miss Mary, on the no receipt of registration, that's $165.
She stepped out of the courtroom for a moment.
Okay. You see my sheets up there with my fines and costs on it? Do you see defective bumper, fender, and windshield on there? Right there.
I had to walk around there.
Okay. You see it on my glass window?
Oh. You said defective
bumper.
I'm sorry, Young, I stepped out. What was the case number?
217338181. It has some late cost on it, so I don't know how much the ticket is.
Okay, I removed.
Well, how do
It's 192, but it has late fees on it. I'm gonna remove the late fees.
Okay.
So how do I get the video?
Excuse me, sir. Sir, you can't talk. I'm having a court hearing right now. Phone number 7802.
Your Honor, it's now 1:20.
120. And what about case number 217338182?
Okay, late fees as well is now 174. I'm gonna remove the late fee.
Okay.
Now it's gonna be 105.
Okay. All right, so that's 225, sir. Typically, civil infractions are due 14 days from the date of that you make the plea. Is that gonna be enough time for you?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna have that due no later than August the 22nd, 2022. On the other ticket, I am, because we're dismissing quite a few tickets, gonna charge you a fine today of $200. I'll give you some additional time to be able to pay on that. So I'll make that due no later than October the 8th of 2022, okay? That additional $200. Okay, so 225 is due by August the 22nd. The remaining $200 is due by October the 8th, 2022, okay, sir?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. You have a good day, sir.